Hey guys, it's Devin and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a quick video on quick styles that you can do with your hair to hide your bangs. So I cut bangs a couple months ago. They've grown a little bit to the point where I can kind of push them to the side now and I don't mind them as much, but they were straight down bangs and they've been driving me nuts. So I've been doing a lot of these hairstyles to get me through. So hopefully they will help you as well. So let's get into it. By the way, please ignore this painting. It's a work in process. It doesn't look finished by any means. So let's ignore it. Anyway, here we go. So one of the first ones I started doing, because my bangs were really short, so there wasn't a lot I could do to hide them. So what I was doing in the beginning is I would part my hair here. And I'm gonna give you a few different looks. So if you don't like this one or it's not your vibe or style, like don't worry about it. I'm gonna give you a couple different options. So I was taking this, parting it, taking this section, and I'm not a perfectionist when it comes to this. If you're a perfectionist with parting, then you might want to get a rat tail comb and do it that way. But I was parting this off. What's funny is I feel like I normally don't do many styles with my hair. I'm kind of like a down hair or messy bun type girl. So all of a sudden I was getting tons of compliments on these hairstyles and I'm like, I'm not doing these willingly. I'm doing these because of my terrible bangs. And I was getting compliments on it. So okay, so I was doing this. And I prefer to use little black elastics when I do this. I know some people use bobby pins to do these styles, but I feel like the bobby pins never stay right and they end up annoying me. Okay, so what I would do after doing that, I mean, you got these little sticky up pieces. I kind of pull it out to give it a little volume and to help lay down the pieces. So I kind of like having these, I think that they give you like extra volume. So a trick somebody showed me at work that they were also growing their bangs out. Apparently we all went through a bang phase at the salon that I work at. So a trick that she showed me that she had been doing is she was doing a topsy-turvy on this side, which means you make a little hole here and you flip that whole piece upside down into that little hole and then tie tight. And then you can fluff it up again. But that kind of puts that down. See the difference between this side and this side? This side is kind of fluffed up and that side is now down. I prefer this. I kind of like that. Brings me back to my Lizzie McGuire days, but if you don't like that, I can understand. So this was one look. Let's get to the next one. Okay, now that that's out. Okay, the other look that I had been doing a lot was kind of similar. I was taking this whole section. Make sure you get all those little side pieces. Just taking this whole section and putting it into a pony. Again, some people will do this with bobby pins, but I just feel like it's just easier. It holds better with these hair scrunchies and you're able to get more volume because I like to pull this out so it doesn't look so flat. So there's a couple different things that I was doing with this look. So after I fluff it out like that, sometimes I'd bring a couple pieces down from my bang, but that all depends on the length of your bang. So I was doing that some days where I was just in a rush and didn't feel like messing around with it. Or something else that I was doing that tiny little top knot. So to do that, I was kind of taking this piece and very slightly back combing it just to kind of give it a little volume. And then I would take a little bit of spray so that it kind of has a little hold to it. Spray that piece. And then take another little hair scrunchie. And we're just gonna make a little, however you'd make a little messy bun, just do it in miniature form. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so it looks a little nuts at first, but I kind of just take it and get it to a shape that I like it, and then pin little flyaways. And there you go. That was another look that I had been doing a lot. So starting back with this, something else that I would do is I would now take my a bigger hair scrunchie. I like to use these ones. I feel like I get fluffier messy buns with these. And if you guys want a messy bun tutorial, I'll tag it right here because I did a whole tutorial on how I make my messy buns. Apollo's here in the background with me. Okay, so I'll take all of my hair and put it up on top and do a big fluffy messy bun. And I kind of fluff it out, tuck pieces in, pull at this because I like my messy buns to look really fluffy. So I couldn't really get that messy bun look with my bangs, but because of pinning them up first in that little hair scrunchie, it doesn't even, you can't even see that. It just looks like you don't have bangs and you have your hair just thrown up. So that was another thing that I was doing a lot. And then I'll show you two more little things. Let me just take my hair down. So another thing that I was doing a lot was just a rope braid twist. I have a tutorial on how to do these. I'll try to link it at the end of the video or in the description box. But I'll try to show you again here. It's a little bit harder when you have little pieces, but I would do a, oh boy, he sees something outside. I would do a really far side part, kind of starting where your bangs begin. I split it in two. And just notice how I'm holding my arms. If you try to do it like this, it's gonna make it more difficult. So have this arm ahead of you, split it in two. Now the one closest to your face, you're gonna spin towards your face and then go on top of the other piece. So towards your face, on top of the other piece. You grab a piece underneath, towards the face, and then over. It feels complicated, but once you get the hang of it, it's really easy. But like I said, I'll put a whole tutorial on how to do that if you want a more in-depth explanation. So I would do that just to about here. And before I pin it, I kind of take some pieces and just lightly pull it so it has more volume. And then I just pin that back. You can also not pin that and do it with a hair scrunchie again, if that's easier for you. So that was my other go-to look. Look, he's visiting us today. Apparently he wants to be in the video. That was my other go-to look. So these are just a couple things that I did to keep my bangs out of my face while growing them out. If you guys have any styles that you love to keep your bangs out of your face because you're growing them out or because sometimes we just don't feel like doing them, leave it in the comment section below. If you guys are interested in what I've been doing to promote healthy hair and stopping damage and helping it grow faster, I did a video right before this video that I could link in the description box as well because I'm trying to get it grown quickly. But thank you guys for watching and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.